OpenAI recently signed a public letter backing open-weight artificial intelligence. Behind closed doors in Washington, the company is lobbying lawmakers to restrict open-weight models from China, citing national security risks. Anthropic is doing the same thing, privately framing Chinese AI development as industrial espionage while staying silent on OpenAI publicly. Here's the mechanism researchers at Renmin University and Tsinghua University just identified. Tech lobbyists are systematically incorporating the phrase China threat into their presentations to tap into Washington's concerns and maximize favorable policy outcomes. The problem? Chinese companies like Moonshot AI built their models by harvesting data from OpenAI and Anthropic's own systems. Now those same American labs are using that fact to lobby for restrictions. Chinese researchers warn this instrumentalization of China-related issues will reinforce mutual suspicion between the two countries, exactly what's happening as the lobbying intensifies. An 18-year-old boy in eastern China experienced temporary hearing impairment after being exposed to cicada noise for 4 hours while camping. The incident drew widespread attention on Chinese social media platforms. The prolonged exposure to the insect's droning sound, which can reach high decibel levels during mating season, caused the documented medical condition. This case highlights the real health risks of environmental noise exposure, even from natural sources that people often dismiss as harmless. It reflects growing awareness in China of how urban residents venturing into nature may underestimate wilderness hazards beyond typical safety concerns. Chinese officials and cultural commentators are questioning whether widespread use of English abbreviations like VIP, app, and PPT undermines China's cultural confidence. Modern Chinese speakers routinely describe making a PPT presentation or using Photoshop to PS2, blending English acronyms into daily Mandarin usage. The debate centers on linguistic sovereignty and whether such borrowing signals cultural dependence on Western concepts. This controversy reveals tensions between China's technological modernization and its campaign to strengthen cultural identity and national pride. It points to a broader pattern where language becomes a battleground for defining China's relationship with Western influence in the Xi Jinping era. Indonesian authorities arrested a 39-year-old Malaysia Airlines pilot accused of attempting to smuggle 70,000 ecstasy pills into Jakarta. The pilot was flying from Kuala Lumpur when authorities intercepted him, with CCTV footage documenting the arrest. The massive quantity represents one of the larger drug trafficking cases involving commercial airline personnel in Southeast Asia. The arrest exposes serious vulnerabilities in aviation security screening and background checks for airline crew with access to cross-border routes. It underscores the ongoing challenge of narcotics trafficking through Southeast Asian air corridors, where trusted personnel can exploit their positions to bypass normal customs scrutiny.